So today I'm going to talk to you about igniting your meetings. What does that mean? So we've all gotten those emails. Here's the agenda. 9 o'clock, speaker, PowerPoints for 45 minutes. 10 o'clock, new speaker, 45 minutes. 11 o'clock, you might be that speaker. Guess what? 45 minutes. So today, I'm going to introduce you to a new style of presentation, Ignite presentation. We did it at the National Restaurant Association, and it was fascinating what happened. What is Ignite presentation, you might ask me? Well, let me tell you what it is. It's taken 20 slides for 15 seconds, auto advance, 5 minutes, folks. That's it. You are currently right now involved in an Ignite presentation. I got 17 more slides to go. Hello, auto advance. So think about it though. 5 minutes, 1 hour, you can have 10 presenters speak with still 1 minute to come up. Think about the amazing information you're going to get in that 1 hour. So again, at the National Restaurant Association, they asked leaders to say, we want you to create Ignite presentations, and we want to say who you are, what are your current project, what are your goals? And if you're sitting there in the audience, you're like, cool, I got 10 presentations. I know they're going to go no more than 5 minutes. I know the slides are going to move because the presenters have to think and prepare prior to say, how am I going to take those 3 questions that you see here, funnel them together, and hit the bullseye so at the end of the day, it's a powerful, impactful 5 minutes. And the cool thing about it is, post the presentation, you learn bits and pieces, and so much collaboration happens as you go to breaks and you go to lunches and you go, I didn't know you were from this city, and I didn't know you did this, and wow, I can work on that project because I got the main gist of it. But then people say, well, what's in it for me? What's in it for that presenter? It's a lot of work to do. What at the end of the day, because all of a sudden you got 10 people now that got to freak out, or 20 in the case of the National Restaurant Association. Well, let me talk to you in the world of DISC. D, you're up for the challenge. You're going to tackle it. You're going to go back to your office and knock it out. I, oh my goodness, that's me. I can talk about a slide for 15 minutes, let alone 15 seconds. If you're an S, it's out of your comfort zone. You like those standard things, and all of a sudden out of the blue. If you're a C, guess what? You saw it. I cheated. The same slide twice. I get 30 seconds. C, you're going to all of a sudden put all those details in one slide for 15 seconds. Oh, my goodness. But yes, you can be creative as you're building them. This is me. I love roller coasters as well. I've had a passion for food since a very young age. And as many of you know, I have a big passion for my family with my 4 kids, my wife Celeste, and our dog Buster. And so you see and hear that. Presentation skills as you're doing them, boy, they get you to practice. Because if you get up here and you love the like syndrome and the like, guess what happens? It auto slides. And now all of a sudden, you're nowhere near it. So it gets you to practice that. Think about what you can put up there. Learning, growing, sharing, caring. You get creative in how now you can sell that message and sell those points that you need to do to your audience. Because again, you have such a limited, focused time from that point. You know, when I did the presentation, I had to talk about some of my goals were to meet all the different areas of the National Restaurant Association. I could have put this slide up. Hey, here you go. Serve Safe, the NRA show, all those different pieces. I chose a different avenue. I said, you know what, at the end of the day, the NRA is a big family, and we got this tree that branches out. You can even have animation in 15 seconds. And here are all the different pieces of the NRA. And the cool thing is, a lot of people get the presentation sent to them. So now they have a visual image of potentially what your organization or what your project might be. And for those of you that don't write in the instructor notes, you got to. Because you got to practice shaving it down because 15 seconds happens so quick. See, boom. Now can you imagine learning the resume of Chip Romp? Hey, here's a couple feats I'd like to talk to you about. Chart. I'd like to talk to you about my time with Fazoli's. I'd like to talk to you about my time with Jillian's. All these great and exciting details about the category. Nope, there's no way that this slide would even make it. But I can be creative to say, you know what, at the end of the day, I've had the pleasure of working with teams, training departments in all of these different areas that have led me through my path and career to the National Restaurant Association. And of course, chart has played a huge, huge piece of that puzzle. Opportunity to ignite, corporate meetings, leadership. You got our regional training meetings, your GMs can come in. You got MITs coming in from all over the place. Where can you ignite? The exciting thing is, I got one slide left. 20 slides, my friend, 5 minutes. It's gone by pretty fast, hasn't it? Think about it, 10 presentations in an hour. You will have an awesome time. Go out and ignite your meetings 5 minutes out.